3-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Denver first. He's got the hook up to Davante Adams. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down. Give now to the running back. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throw left side, complete. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Easy. Hey, 43. Fight down these two. Hey, yellow. Hey, go gun. Right.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7. Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
We see quarterbacks in this league love targeting their slot guys so often. They get plenty of chances defensively to take one the other way. Nice to see him come through with that one. And what a great read to get in position for that pick.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yellow. Attack! Hey, Sunday.
2nd and 10 now. Complete out to the right. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
15. Attack, attack. Here we go, 15. Hey, 43, 15. Shot.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, 15. Martin.
Throwing again, Mahomes. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
15.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Working quickly here.
15. Yellow. Hey, 57 color. Attack. Yellow. Martin.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And oh, he got it. Interception. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Come back. 15. 15. Martin.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one's complete right side. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Color. Martin.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. That one's complete over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Yellow. Hey, rip list. Yellow. Right side.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. Escapes the pocket. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos picked up the fumble and ran it home. That had to have been just about as far away as possible, Brock, from what that was drawn up to be. But the end result, partner, exactly as they planned. It's a touchdown.
In this case, Kate, it really was about the destination, not about the journey.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Easy. Hey, 43. I down these two. Right side.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's on the move. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Hey, Riplet.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Hits him on the in route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
43! 43!
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds him. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown. He's out of bounds. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Pacheco has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
They'll try with Pacheco. And we just saw this movie. They stopped him again at the line.
Well, this defense has risen to the occasion, and now, Kate, they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on fourth and goal.
So on fourth down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. A very short kick here from the right hash. Up and good from Blankenship. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. 50, yellow, 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 yellow. Attack, attack. Attack.
Here's Mahomes. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. 15. Attack, attack. Right side.
To the air, Mahomes. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Here go, 15. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, 57. Right side.
Now it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, 15, 15, 15. 15. Yellow. Right side.
Another throw for Mahomes. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's White to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
To throw again on second and 10. Caught, this is Greg Dulcich. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
They're a rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5. Hand off to the back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. White throwing here. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. 16 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Looking to throw, White. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go now. Go.
White looking to throw. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos grab the lead on their first series of the half. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. about to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Right side.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Right. Hey, 57 color. Attack! Right side.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Yellow.
2nd and 10 now. That's completed right side. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs take a 3rd quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Dulcich hauls it in. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Hauled in left side. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Back to throw. Here's White. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos take a 4-point lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Right.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
15.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
15.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. He's got it inside the 25. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, color. Hey, 57. 15. Yellow. Tight.
1st down throw, Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 4th quarter lead. Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs push their lead to 3. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Easy.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Easy.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Yellow.
At the 34-yard line.
Hey, 43. Eye on these two. Looks hurt.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a 9-point advantage. Jackson Smith-Njigba with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Now give left side. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
He'll get this one to Adams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. All their timeouts left, but they still need a quick score here. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. As we approach the final half-minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, yellow. Hey, go. Hey, riblet. Yellow.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
50, yellow, 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 yellow. Our side.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. 15. Attack, attack. Hero, 15. Our side.
Back to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys.
Hey, 43,
Credit that
43,
defense
15.
for flying around and making the play.
Hey, 57. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Our side.
Back to throw it. Finds him over the middle. So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game.
But it's 4th down.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This one from an even 40 yards out. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. It's intercepted. That will do it. And the Chiefs will be